Hey, Mitch the RV guy here. If you're taking a look for a really cherry used Class A, one that's not going to break your bank but is in really cherry shape, take a look at this 1996 Vectra Grand Tour by Winnebago. Winnebago, of course, being one of the top-of-the-line RV manufacturers in the world. Really, they're kind of equivalent to Mercedes when it comes to RVs. Take a look at the beautiful fiberglass. I mean beautiful. We're talking straight as an arrow. Look at the awning. Is absolutely in awe of the awning. Look at that. It not only has a huge span, giving you the ability to put like 20 people underneath it, but it also has a nice UV protective coating on there. Nice metal coating, actually, that's going to stop the sun from beating up on it. Look at all the storage, guys. And that slam-style baggage doors, not the little twist key ones that aren't very good at all. Gotta love the actual windows. Nice tinted windows there that are UV tinted, so you don't have that fabric get beat up by the sun like you have in a lot of the cheaper models. And we just brought this one back from Arizona, and it ran just absolutely stunningly all the way back. Purred like a kitten. And let me tell you, this engine really pulls. Winnebagos are known for their quality. They are known for craftsmanship. That's why, for many decades now, it's been a symbol of quality on the back of your RV to see Winnebago there. Now, of course, Mr. Motorhome is one of the best RV dealerships in the history of history, just like Mitch the RV guy is one of the best RV salesmen in the history of history, because we guarantee this 100%. I don't care it's a 96. It's going to be 100% perfect. Everything is going to be working down to the light bulb when you bring this home. It's going to be completely leak-free, and we put that in writing. Hey, 30 years in the business, 0 complaints with a Better Business Bureau. That's what you get when you deal with Mitch the RV guy, is that level of service and quality. Sorry about the tight shots, guys, but we have absolutely no space left on our lot. We are so jammed full of inventory and selection for you. Oh, that is just beautiful. Now, one thing Winnebago has always been known for is its abundance of storage space. They've been making coaches for a long time. They know what you want, guys, and what you want is usability. Take a look at this. Not only do you have a nice, awesome storage space, which is not carpeted, which is going to stain up and stink and smell after a while, but easy to clean and really sturdy and durable. But look, you got a cool sound system. You can actually sit there and rock out your favorite tunes or plug in a TV. You got the cable right there. Set up a nice table and chairs out here, and you got an entertainment center underneath your massive family-sized awning. Look at all this storage. Now you're thinking, is this just a little storage box? No! It's a full storage bay. Look at this. You could crawl in there and play hide and go seek. It is unbelievable the amount of space that you get in these. And look at these doors. These aren't some flimsy doors. Listen to this sound. This is, man, hurt your knuckles solid. And I mean, slam style. You're talking about something that's going to really hold up over the test of time. This wasn't a cheapo model when it was built. This is something that people invested in. Something that people got because they wanted to be able to rely on their unit. They wanted to be able to be proud of it from years to come and not having it falling apart on them. And it's really built very well with that in mind. Ever think about dry camping and wondering if your generator can handle it? Check out the 7,000 Onan Generator. This is one of their micro quiets, which means it goes at 1,800 RPM as opposed to 3,600 RPM. And when you take a look at that storage in the front, that was impressive. But look at this, guys. There's actually more storage cavities in the back. This thing is absolutely massive. Pass through in the front, pass through in the back, pass through everywhere you go. Now you say, what about the sewage and the holding tanks and such? How are those done? Well, look at this. You don't have to worry about having stuff hanging out from the back of your coach and having cords everywhere. It's all conveniently located. You have these nice panels that you can remove so that the cords go through it underneath, and everything's all in one easy to use location. Tires, they're of course in fantastic shape. You know it would be, Mitch the RV guy is only going to give you something that's absolutely perfect. And again, we've been in business for 30 years. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Zero complaints in 3 decades, and we guarantee in writing this thing's going to be leak-free and it's going to be working all the systems 100%. Shoot, even if a light bulb's out, we're still going to do it. Now look, you thought that was the end of the storage, but it's not. That's not the end of the storage, and that's not the end of the story. This is going to be a real memory machine for you and your family for years to come. The interior of the Vectra is just laid out really well. Take a look at this huge dinette area that they give you here. It actually gives you room for 2 adults on each side. I love the lighting fixtures are very classy. And when you look at the cabinets, you realize that these are real wood cabinets. They're not particle board, and look at how deep they really are. That means that the storage space on this is usable. It's just not the veneer cabinets like you get. Even when you look at the roof, you see that slight arch? That slight arch makes it so that when water falls on it, it's going to fall off the roof instead of pulling and puddling like it does on the real cheap ones. Look at the massive couch here. You can put a bunch of people on there and really socialize. And of course it turns into a large sleeper. Gotta love the captain's chair here. When you got everybody up there in the front driving down, you got people in the back and sitting on the chair. You park and swivel and have a good conversation. That's just the way that life should be. And speaking of the chairs, look at the driver's seat, the passenger seat, both in really, really great shape. I mean, it does only have 61,000 miles on it. It is just starting to go through life. You figure it's only 30% its way through its life right now. That is after 20 years old. Well, not quite 14. Look at how nice this is. The cockpit's weighed out so well. All the buttons are really large and easy to read. Love the automatic hydraulic system leveling, so you don't have to worry about parking and going, oh no, everything's listing to the side. And when you look at the dash, you can see this was really well taken care of. There's no cracks, no sun damage of any type. Above you have your nice TV, and look at how integrated the design is. Everything looks really well. It flows really, really nicely. More really nice cabinets. And the kitchen, of course, is absolutely beautiful. Look at all the space. Every square inch, guys, is either a cabinet or a storage space of some sort. And look at how much counter space they give you. We're not talking about some cheapo little plastic cover. This flows really, really well into one surface over the actual cooktop and everything. Your tank check's all right here, easy to read. Look at the generator, only has 799 miles. Oh man, 799 hours is nothing on those generators, especially the 7000 series. That is basically still in infancy. And the Norcold refrigerator. I love the Norcold because you can select your own temperature. This is a made in USA brand. It has a little bit better insulation than most of the Dometic models. Also a little bit better compressor. In my opinion, in my experience, I find that the Norcolds tend to last quite a bit longer than the Dometic refrigerators. When you see this, you know that the manufacturer's putting some money into it. Same thing with the nice AC unit. It's the Coleman Mac. Much nicer in my personal experience and opinion than the Dometics. About 3 years after most Dometics go out, it seems like the Coleman Macs are still blowing strong. And when you talk about having a nice high repair cost, an AC unit going out is not something you want. But hey, that's why you get something from me. The RV guy makes sure that everything has gone through top to bottom, front to back, inside and out, and we stamp it and guarantee it in writing that it's going to be exactly as you expect. And you take a look at 30 years of satisfied customers as per our own personal experience and the Better Business Bureau backing us up. After 3 decades of only selling used, that is absolutely unbeatable. I don't think anybody can beat it. I don't know of another RV shop in all of the Sacramento area that lists their Better Business Bureau link right on their homepage, right to where everybody can see it, because it has nothing but people singing our praises. But you know what? It's our customers that we want to sing the praises to, because you guys are the ones that keep coming back year after year, the ones that keep on allowing us to give you the best RVs in the world, really, I think. In my opinion, for the money, they're the best in the world. Look at the cabinets here. Oh man, the bathroom is not just a little bathroom nook. You were expecting me to open it up and just have a little tiny area with a toilet, weren't you? But look at how nice and big this is. And oh man, so spacious. Hey, Mitch the RV guy here. Give me a call on my cell, 916-856-6408, and tell me what you're looking for. We got a ton of used Class A's, Class C's, all of them very cherry and with everything working. Just give me a ring and let me know what you think. Hey, thanks for watching my video, guys, and I hope to hear from you real soon.